And there we end racing for the 7th race of the afternoon. What an even start for the Dr. M.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Memorial Stairs Cup. And hitting the front early on, there is Ruling Dynasty. In second, there is 3rd Avenue. The one who's finding a blockage towards the inside, there is Chamonix. One passing Chamonix on the outside, there is Pissarro. For the back in the field, there is Trevelius. Then we go back to Truth. And looking all this unfold at the back of the field, there is DYF. They passed the winning post for the first time with a circuit ahead of them. Ruling Dynasty has settled down to lead with Pissarro making a forward move on the outside. For the back in the field, there is 3rd Avenue. The one who's on a forward charge, there is Chamonix. Then we go back to Trevelius. Just behind Trevelius, then we go back to Truth. Last of all, there is DYF, who's about 8 lengths from the winner as they go past the Derby start. It continues to be Ruling Dynasty, just about a length and a quarter in front of Pissarro, who's getting a little keen in second. The one who's racing in third, there is 3rd Avenue. For the back in the field, there is Chamonix. The one towards the inside, they've got Truth. Last of all, there is DYF. They passed the 1800. They're racing in a single file. It continues to be Ruling Dynasty, who's about length and a half, 2 lengths in front of, continues to race very keenly. About 2 off the rail, there is Pissarro. About 2.5, 3 lengths behind Pissarro. There we go back to Chamonix. About length and a half, 2 lengths behind, there is Truth. Then we go back to 3rd Avenue, Trevelius, and DYF is looking at all this unfold as they pass the 1800 now. And finally, Pissarro has got the lead that he's been asking for a long time. They take the second right at turn, past the mile chute, and in second now is Ruling Dynasty. About 3.5, 4 lengths behind. There we go back to Chamonix. And the outside of Chamonix, the one who's making a slight forward move, there is Truth. About 2.5, 3 lengths behind Truth. We go back to 3rd Avenue, who's being joined on the outside there by Trevelius. Length and a half, 2 lengths behind, there is DYF. They approach and pass the halfway point, and Pissarro in the hands of Fanny Norton is just about a length and a half in front of Ruling Dynasty with Akshay Kumar on board. 2.5, 3 lengths behind, there is P.S. Sean on Chamonix. Length and a half, 2 lengths behind, there is Truth and Imran Chisti. They take the 3rd turn. On the outside, there is Trevelius with Anthony S. Raj. 2.5 lengths behind, there we got 3rd Avenue and Yash Naidu, now an Indian Derby winning jockey. About 2.5 lengths behind, there is DYF with P Trevor on board. They have half a mile in the balance in the Dr. M.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Memorial Stairs Cup. Continues to be Pissarro, but the margin has been cut down by Ruling Dynasty, who's getting a little closer in second. Chamonix given a shake of the rein. The one who's coming under the whip, there is Truth. Then we got 3rd Avenue, who's absolutely cruising. DYF is being asked to make a forward move. And last of all now is Trevelius. They begin to take the turn now, and Ruling Dynasty passes Pissarro on the outside. The one who's under pressure, there is Chamonix. The one who's towards the inside, there is 3rd Avenue. Down the center, there comes DYF. Then we got Trevelius and Truth. They're at the top of the home straight, and Ruling Dynasty has taken a long lead from 3rd Avenue, is the one who's in chase. Down the center comes DYF, but it's Ruling Dynasty about 2.5, 3 lengths in front of DYF is the one who's coming down the center. It's Ruling Dynasty from DYF. Is DYF from Ruling Dynasty. Is DYF now takes it up from Ruling Dynasty. Is DYF from Ruling Dynasty, and DYF is going to win the Dr. M.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Memorial Stairs Cup. 3rd Avenue finished on late to force a photo with Ruling Dynasty for the 2nd and 3rd places. Then we went back to the long time leader Pissarro. For the back in the field, there were Chamonix, Trevelius and Truth.